Hey guys, it's me David, and welcome to the very first LEGO First Order Army. And this would be the 2016 edition, but this is the very first one that I've ever done. For real, guys. This is it. This is the very first one. It's a big restart, honestly. If you guys have followed my channel, you know that I've done clone armies for over 7 years now. Every year I just built upon it, and it got to the point where I reached over 5,000 clone troopers, and I kind of was like, let's hit the stop button on that and let's try something new. This is trying something new. I really like this. It's a refreshing restart, guys. It's fun to basically start from the beginning. I think it was 2008. I was probably like 12 or 13 when I made my very first Clone Army video. So it's kind of fun to go back to that, you know, kind of reimagine yourself going back to, you know, starting the very beginnings of the army. Now, last year I did make a building a First Order Army kind of thing, where basically I just showed you guys what happens when you buy a whole bunch of battle packs and you unpack those and build the minifigures, what exactly does that look like, and it looked like an army form. And this is an expansion on that video. This is a full-on army video. You'll see I have some extra things right here, as well as some vehicles off to the side, and of course a much bigger army than what you guys saw in that video. So this is definitely taking it up a further notch, and this is what I consider a true army video. So yeah, I'm really excited to do this, guys. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Put this video out right at the end of 2016, so I can call it the 2016 edition. But yeah, this is very exciting. I have a lot of First Order Corps guys. You know, we got the Stormtroopers, the Snow Troopers, the Flame Troopers, the officers, you know, the regular, I guess you could call them guards or whatever. Of course, Captain Phasma, General Hux, just a whole wide range of the First Order Army in this video. You guys are gonna love it. Just sit back, relax, and let's get into this, guys. All right, guys, here it is. The First Order Army. It looks awesome. It's certainly, it's a lot smaller than the previous clone armies, that's for sure. But, you know, I like it. It's a start, you know. We can grow on this over the coming years. You gotta start somewhere, I should say. But, yeah. So in total, what you're seeing right here, guys, is there's 342 First Order troopers? I don't know. I'm counting every single figure you see here, including even General Hux up there. So crew, troopers, whatever you want to call it, figures. There's 342 First Order figures. I guess that sounds probably the best. There's probably about little under 300 in terms of just the troopers themselves, these guys right here, and I'm counting the these guys, the officer stormtroopers and the snow troopers, and even the flame troopers here. So there's 180 of these guys right here, the regular First Order Stormtroopers. That's pretty good in my opinion, considering you have to the only way to get like a decent amount of these guys is you have to buy a battle pack, and there's only one per battle pack. So technically you'd have to buy 180 battle packs just to get this amount of the stormtroopers. They come in other sets, but they're very expensive sets. Like the First Order Transporter. Yeah, the First Order Transporter. You get like 2 of them, I believe, but that set costs $90, and that set's even going away now. It's about to be retired, so if you haven't gotten that set, I would get that. Anyhow, so like I said, there's 180 First Order troopers. I believe there's 58 of these First Order Stormtrooper officers, and I have them in different places, so you can kind of see they're along there. There's some over here, a little bit here and here, even over here, and a little bit of them right there. So yeah, what I was going for here obviously is, if you haven't already figured it out, this is that very I would say, famous scene from the Star Wars Force Awakens movie, where General Hux is giving that Hitler-like speech over all of the First Order troopers. And you can see I've actually built part of the structure, that podium, I suppose you could call it. I've built part of that structure. This was actually a project I started over a year ago. I never really finished it, as you can kind of see on the back. It's whatever. That's what a 2017 edition's for, if you want to see the finished version of that. I actually even, I'm sure a lot of you will say, well, where's the big First Order flag behind them? That was pretty significant in the scene. The answer is, I did build it. It's right here. The parts and everything, I did, in fact, build it. It's just, I am not able to hang it up. I could probably maybe hang it up on that back there on the wall, but it wouldn't look right. I would want it like actually right here. That's something I can do in the future. It'll be a little tricky, considering it's 4 red base plates. Actually, it's literally these 4 base plates in size in total. So just imagine this whole area right there. It's a lot. So that is part of the reason why I didn't do that. Anyhow, so there's, you have the First Order crew, the First Order officers. You have the flame troopers right here. You're getting some more stormtroopers. Just kind of pan over it. You guys can look at all of this. Now, in the front of here and over here, you'll notice these guys got special blasters. Most of these guys don't have blasters except for the ones in the front here. And if you look closely, you'll see that they are indeed the Faux 11 blaster that the First Order Stormtroopers use. Now these were designed by Brix, and you'll also notice that they are, let's see if I can get that focused, they are white and black. And what that basically means is that they're over molded. So there's 2 different types of plastics molded together. That's what over molded means. That also means it's very expensive to get a hold of, especially in large amounts. So there's about 9 right here in the front, and then there's like another 9, and then there's a couple more up here. They go for, I believe, retail price, they go for about like $10 each. That's really expensive for a little blaster, but if you want the most accurate blaster in the world, then you can get the overmolded Faux 11 blaster. Now, Brix also sells just an entirely all black, or I'm pretty sure they sell or will sell an entirely all white version eventually, and those only go for $1 each, much more reasonable. So if you're interested in the blaster, it's brixarms.com. But yeah, going back over here, you'll see some interesting things with these guys. If you got a close eye, you'll notice that this guy, this First Order Stormtrooper in the middle, is not like the others. He's actually a custom printed figure along with this guy and all these guys back here. So first let me explain these. If you guys have seen my Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer in Lego, I recreated the pretty famous Force Awakens trailer, the second one with Han and Chewie at the end. I recreated that entire trailer in Lego. It was a humongous success. It got like 1.5 million views. It was awesome. I couldn't thank you guys enough for all those views, but it got pretty popular. Anyhow, when I made that video, these guys didn't come out until December of, it was technically the First Order Battle Pack came out in December 2015, and the actual first, like the transporter set over there, for example, that came out in September of 2015. I made this video in May of 2015, so that was about 6 months before all of these sets came out. So I was left to make the minifigures myself. And I can't take all the credit for these figures that you're seeing here. The design was by my friend Nick. The helmet design was by a guy, I forget his name. I'll link down his Flickr. He decaled the helmets for me. They're actually an aerolite helmet with a special decal on them. So that is what you're seeing, these like 9 guys right here. They were used in that very stop motion. These are the exact ones. Now the bodies, as you can see, they're fully printed all the way around. Even the back like that. And like the side arms and everything compared to these guys, these guys look awesome. And that's what this is right here, is to show if you take this body and merge it with the newer Stormtrooper, it looks pretty awesome. That's how all of these guys should look, but LEGO wants to cheap out on us. So it's whatever. That's what customization and custom makers are for, to fill in the gaps that LEGO doesn't want to fill. So yeah, that's what's going on here. These are the Stormtroopers from that video. Now, the Flame Trooper is not any different than the regular Flame Trooper except for his backpack. This guy's backpack right here is a Clone Army Customs Flame Trooper backpack, and I actually find it to be really awesome. It's not nearly as bulky as the LEGO backpack. I'll just kind of put it side by side here, and you can look at the difference. Zoom out here. So, pretty noticeable difference there. I prefer the Clone Army Customs one a lot more. So, that's what's going on with that. Now, over here, I only have one little TIE fighter pilot. I should probably get some more of these guys in the future version of this army, and I probably will. But for now, I only have one. I should have two, I believe, because I think in the First Order TIE Fighter you get two, if I remember. So I don't know where the second one went, guys. Anyhow, going back up here on the podium, we have General Hux, of course, over his giant First Order army. Only makes sense. And then over here, we have Captain Phasma, a couple officers, or I guess they would be higher ranked because they're up here. Two, I guess, specially marked snowtroopers, and then these little officers over here. Right. Well, I think that's about it, guys. I think I've explained most of what you see here. There is a couple Easter eggs, like for example, if we open this up, oh, look who's in here. Who could it be? It's possibly Finn. And is that his name? Oh, it's Poe. It's Poe and Finn. What's up, guys? I've got Finn in his dirty Stormtrooper outfit, and then Poe with his very famous coat there. So they're in there, you know, possibly escaping the First Order. Not necessarily an accurate thing, but hey, don't get mad at me now, guys. Now over here, oh, who could this be? Oh man, it's Traitor TR-8R versus Finn. It's pretty funny, huh? Maybe just me. Maybe you guys think it's funny? Okay, you know, I suck at jokes. I think we're gonna end it there. That is the First Order Army. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was nice and short. It's not the biggest army in the world, that's for sure, and I'm sure someone's gonna beat me. Like I said, it's about 342. Probably somewhere already has like 400, 500 of these guys. And to them I say, good job, because I can't use my other hand because it's holding the camera. Alright, well, have a great day, guys. Now, in all seriousness, I'll be making a 2017 edition. We'll expand on this, but this is a great start in my opinion, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also comment, should I add more vehicles? Should I add more Stormtroopers? Should I wait for episode 8 and see what new units come out from that movie? We should see. But this is only the beginning. This is the first of hopefully many over the coming years of First Order Army videos. Thank you guys so much, and if you do want to see those future edition Army videos, you should definitely hit that subscribe button down below. Have a great, wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.